Hey, what's up, guys? The main channel is back up. We are happy as we can be over here. Please thumbs up the video so we can continue to get some business back rolling over here. Also, go subscribe to the backup channel. We've been doing videos over there for the past 2 weeks. I can't guarantee YouTube won't boot us from here, so we want that up and running in case something like that is to happen again. The link is below. Go subscribe to it. We're also going to be talking sports betting over on that channel regularly and continue to have that one grow. We got big time sales, if you hadn't catch them on the DFS show, up for the next 2 days just to celebrate the main channel being back up from the YouTube ban. $20 reimbursed to all new monthly customers today, $100 for lifetime, and the $60 reimbursement off $200 for annual customers.
Mm-hmm. Can't beat it. Let's get this, man. Really fun overlay slate tonight.
All right, so you've also been on a hot run lately, and a couple things to talk about with that. Like one, and it's something that you mentioned to me this morning, it takes money to make money, and you've been having some good success over here. I know you played in this one last night, right? The 5 picks for 500,
Mm-hmm.
and you won. So you got the 250 or however it works out, and the top prize. So you made $500 on that. You entered the $22 one 5 times. Results weren't great, but you cashed once, and that puts you in the red for the day, or the green for the day, which is awesome.
Yeah, like even if I didn't do that $50, $55 one, like still in the green. I mean, it's all you can ask for in any DFS slate, any night, any site. I mean, we'll take it, man. I'm trying to take down this big jackpot. Obviously, who isn't? 17,400 dollars. It's insane.
I want to get Overlay up to about 1,500 followers today. I'm not sure how we can make this happen, but the link to their Twitter profile is below. Go follow them. Shout out to one of our longtime customer, Matthew Gatris, or I don't know how you pronounce his last name. He's been having a blast over here. The other thing I wanted to talk about, and again, Michael Ray Rojas, another customer we've had before. Due to unusual circumstances, anyone with 4 out-of-bounds matchups will be refunded in the full at the end of the game. All about customer service over here. So give them a nice little whirl. Let's go break down this one, and let's get your perspectives here, Mr. Bellman, on a hot streak over here the last couple of days.
Mm-hmm. The first one was, easier when the day started, but now I'm thinking LeBron doesn't play. So I will not pick this one. Great spot for Westbrook. I don't think LeBron plays. Great spot for Davis, obviously. No need to pick it. Plenty of other ones I like.
All right. So if we do find out LeBron is playing, which it sounds like you don't think LeBron's playing, and even if he does play, you don't think we're going to find out anytime soon. And that Westbrook would be the guy if LeBron was in. And then if LeBron's out, it's kind of a wash too. You're just going to ignore it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I can side with that. Gun to head, even with LeBron out, would probably go Westbrook, but I definitely wouldn't be trying to pick this one.
Yeah, I mean, agreed.
All right, Harden against Doncic. Well, Doncic is questionable today, and this is a kill spot for the Rockets guard. So I am going to go Harden over Doncic today.
It's really tough if Luka plays. Obviously, if he doesn't play, it's pretty easy. It will be off the board.
Yeah, real easy.
I'm going to go Harden as well.
I like the Rockets to put up some points today.
This is another one. Like, I probably won't choose, though. A lot of options tonight. I'm not sweating the ones up top with, like, the superstars against each other.
Right, like, who likes picking against Luka? Nobody.
Exactly. So I probably won't do it tonight.
All right. Next up, KP, Kristaps Porzingis versus Kawhi Leonard. Obviously, my boy Porzingis came back to earth the other day. Doesn't mean that continues. It'd be interesting to see how he plays going forward. If Luka is out, this is a top one for me, right near the top, because I think Porzingis will continue to do damage against San Antonio. If Luka plays, I still think I go Porzingis because, for me, this is a great game for Kawhi Leonard not to have to exert his dominance. This is a very deep Clippers team. I'm sure Kawhi will walk into his DK points, but if there was a game to get lopsided tonight, like what's the spread over here? 14? 11 and a half, actually lower than I thought. I just feel like, Paul George got hot the other day. There's just so many ways for the Clippers to dominate Golden State.
So I lean Porzingis if Luka plays, and I'll pick Porzingis if Luka doesn't play. But if Luka plays, I won't pick it. So
okay. That's fair.
Me too.
Yeah, I totally get that one. All right, next up we got your boy Damian Lillard versus my evil arch nemesis Hassan Whiteside.
Again, another one I'm torn on. I lean Whiteside just because Lillard has shown nothing since he's come back, but I mean, I never really like picking Whiteside against Lillard.
No, and I mean, Lillard's injury was real. You know what I mean? Like he was out for a little bit. He had that hot run about a month ago, and he was amazing. But he came back to reality. We've seen years and years of Damian Lillard. We know he's really good. Whiteside's actually been the really consistent player for the Portland Trailblazers. So I think gun to head, I would go Whiteside. But I'm with you. I'm not lining up to pick this one. If I do pick it, it's at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How about Sabonis versus Tatum?
I will pick this one. I like Sabonis at home. He's more needed now. Boston's pretty much fully healthy except for Jaylen Brown. Give me Sabonis here.
Yeah, Indy plays really good defense on wings.
Yeah, I mean, I will pick this one. This is the first one I'll pick, and it's Sabonis. Would you agree?
This is your top one?
No, but it's the first one of all the 5 we've talked about.
Okay. I would lean Sabonis, but Tatum's been, at another level lately as well. So I'm not like trying to rush to pick against him, but I could see Sabonis coming in towards the bottom of my confidence rankings.
For sure.
All right. I like the next one, though. Give me DeMar DeRozan.
Easily. Definitely one I like a lot. Give me DeRozan here. Like it more if Curry plays, but even if he doesn't play, give me DeRozan.
Yeah, it's just a much better spot for DeRozan.
For all the reasons.
Yeah, exactly. Wiggins has had some nice games, but he's not the kind of guy that I give a lot of mental credit to being able to ball out against a Paul George and Kawhi being all over him.
Agreed.
Now, would you be shocked at all if Kawhi sat tonight?
Let me check their schedule real quick because I think that has a lot to do with it.
Agreed. I got it pulled up right here.
Cool. They don't play for a minute, it looks like, till Friday. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'd expect Kawhi to play.
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked, no. But more like they have a back-to-back that Friday and Saturday. More I expect them to sit one of those games.
Agreed. I'm with you wholeheartedly on that one, and that's why we checked the schedule. So I'm with you on that. All right. Next up, Gordon Hayward versus Marcus Smart.
Not one I really want to pick, but I lean Hayward.
Yeah, not one I'm trying to pick either. I will side with you, Mason, because you're just on fire on this site lately, so I'll side with you on this one.
Sweet.
All right, Paul George, who really got rolling the other day, or Karis LeVert. I'm willing to bet that you tell me this one has a lot to do with LeBron plays or not.
Yeah, good call there. I was going to say I was going to abstain from it again because I don't love it, and there's more towards the bottom I like a lot, but you're 100% right. If LeBron's in, I lean Paul George. If LeBron's in, I like Paul George. If LeBron's out, I like LeVert. It's a good call.
Okay. I can side with that one as well. All right. Rocco versus Tim Hardaway. Now, Hardaway's been playing well lately, but give me Covington against Houston or Minnesota right here.
All day. Give me Covington.
All right. Jonas or Aaron Gordon. Give me Jonas.
This is tough. Give me Aaron Gordon. Just a gut feel. He's playing well. Coming off another good game in Houston.
Yeah. I'll take Jonas. His biggest detractor lately has been the blowouts. But I agree with something you said earlier today. I expect this to be a competitive game.
Agree. I don't love either of them, but I don't mind either of them either. Like just talking about in whole tonight. It's definitely a harder matchup for J-Ball than last time out against Atlanta.
Yes.
Now, I'm not saying...
Pretty much everything is, right?
Yeah, exactly. So that's it.
Saying you're a harder matchup than Atlanta is like saying, I don't know, you put the comparison in. They're all harder matchups than Atlanta.
Exactly.
Okay. Next up, Devin Booker versus Vooch. This is a tough one right here, too. I think if Ayton plays, I go Vucevic. If Ayton is out, give me Booker by an eyelash.
Same, but I kind of expect Ayton to play, so if I had to decide, I'd go Vooch.
Okay. Morant or Walker. Give me Morant. You've been pointing it out a lot lately. The Orlando defense has not been that lately. They've been playing very poor defense. Take away the Atlanta blowouts. Atlanta's not good. So give me Morant.
Yeah, I like Morant a lot more here. The only thing that scares me is that Kemba has balled against Indiana. Like, whatever it is. Doesn't mean it's going to happen this time, but he had 65 against them last game and 55 the game before. Like, that means I'm not, like, putting Morant at the top of my list. I'll just tell you that.
Fair enough. Not what I'm dying to pick either, because when it comes down to it, Walker's still better than Morant.
Yeah, exactly. And, like, you got to pick them. So I'm going to pick that one, probably, but agreed.
All right, Terrence Ross versus Markelle Fultz.
I like Ross more. He continues to play well.
Yeah, minus the one stinker against Minnesota. Well, it wasn't even a stinker. It was just not as good as it had been.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Maxi Kleba versus Derek White. Give me Derek White.
Yeah, especially with no Deontay Murray.
Yep. White's been good lately, too.
Yeah, he has been good. He's just rock solid.
Yep. All right. Next up, CJ McCollum or Ricky Rubio. Give me the hot hand of Ricky Rubio right here. Playing excellent basketball, even shooting the ball well. McCollum is, I don't know, probably still the better scorer, but Rubio does so many other things and doesn't have to worry about missed shots because he doesn't really want to shoot.
Agreed. I'll take Rubio as well. I wish the game were in Phoenix, though.
Makes sense. All right. Mikal Bridges, Carmelo Anthony. Give me Bridges. They're shorthanded.
If Ayton plays, I'll take Melo. If he's out, I'll take Bridges.
All right. Montrezl Harrell versus Marquise Chris. Chris is so much more needed, but Harrell is better and has the better spot. Man. Whew. What do you think?
I like Chris here, man. Like you said it. You're right. Harrell's better and in the better spot. They're so deep, though. Like, I like Chris is needed. And the line kind of tells me that, like, Golden State's not going to win this game, but they could be competitive. And Chris has been good. So I like Chris.
He's been real good lately.
Yeah. So, like, he plays big. He doesn't play monster minutes, but bigger minutes than Harrell. And I think Harrell's the bigger name. I like Chris here.
All right. How about I know where you're going in the next one, though. Eric Paschall versus Damian Lee. I know you're going to ride the hot hand of Eric Paschall.
I am, and I will.
Yep. Playing very well with the second unit right now, doing a lot of the distributing, so I can ride with you on that one. All right. Next up, Marcus Morris Sr. versus DeLon Wright. Again, if Luka's out, this is one of the easier ones on the board.
Yeah. Even if Luka's in, don't you like Wright more anyways?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, you're right, though. Like, if Luka's out, it moves to it may be the number one overall.
All right. Avery Bradley versus Patrick Beverly. Again, both of these guys, I mean, if there was a matchup that could potentially have 60 minutes of playing time and under 20 DK points, this could be it. Your boy Bradley was awesome the other day. So I will go with the hot hand of Avery Bradley, especially if LeBron is out. Beverly is a good real-life player, but he just does very little for this team currently constructed when it comes to any kind of fantasy points.
I'm not dying to pick it. I agree with you.
All right. TJ Warren versus Miles Turner. This is one I will pick. I'll go with Miles Turner. It's easier to get to Boston with bigger guys.
Agreed. I will go to that one as well.
Yeah, your boy Turner's been playing really well lately, and I think he'll bring Fisa out to that three-point line, knock down a couple of jumpers tonight. I like TJ Warren, but I don't like the spot for him.
Agreed.
All right, DeAndre Jordan versus Trey Lyles. Give me Jordan. I'm assuming he's going to stick in the starting lineup for right now, and even though the Lakers are very good against big men, what Jordan does, he's actually big enough to compete with those boys down there. So give me DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, okay, so Lyles has been playing like decent minutes, but now that the Nets made the switch, because this game was the Sunday early slate, I'm not sure if you played it. Nope. Jordan is the starter now for Brooklyn. And I think that just means more minutes, especially in a spot like this. And I definitely like Jordan here.
Is there anybody else in the NBA that – because don't you still – I really like Jared Allen, but don't you think DeAndre Jordan's still better and more consistent than Jared Allen?
Yeah, I think Allen has more upside, and they both should be starters somewhere. Allen on a younger team, Jordan on a team that has like playoff aspirations. And it sounds to me like you said before I said that Jordan was the starter. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that I said that Jordan was the starter? Yeah.
I wasn't listening. Sorry.
That's all right. I don't normally expect you to. Again, yeah, you're right. I like that comparison because, you know, we've talked about what we think the Nets should do, or at least I have at length, about how I feel like if there was anybody that would bite on Kyrie, I would love to do it because I think Karis LeVert, I want the ball in the hand of Karis LeVert, Spencer Dinwiddie, and Kevin Durant. And I think Kyrie just isn't going to fit there. But I think, you know, if that team was there right now, DeAndre Jordan would be the guy. But you're right. They should both be starters. Yeah.
I mean, they're both good. But I think that the point with Jordan is that it does fit well with like Durant and Kyrie.
Exactly, because they don't need him to score.
Mm-hmm.
Do the dirty work, get the rebounds.
I like your call that he's like big enough to play with these guys. I mean, he's big.
He's a big guy. Yes, definitely. Great free throw shooter, too.
Yeah, one of the best ever.
Nope. I lied.
No.
All right. So, thumbs up is appreciated, guys. Go follow Overlay on Twitter. The Twitter link is below. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't done it already. And also, go subscribe to the backup channel. The link to that one is below. We want to make sure that is all set up and ready to go in case we have to deal with any more kind of bans for something that was from 5 years ago. I don't know what it would be, but I didn't know what it was the first time.
Yeah, who knows? But I'm glad we're back, baby.